How does the generational tree influence our consciousness? And how we can resolve so we don't continue affecting next generations?
Okay, good question. So I call that our circles. Because we're programmed by a family, yes? We come completely in divine consciousness. Empty, silence, pure love. And then we start to grow and we start to have our own personality. And then at some moment, we start to create fear. And that fear comes from our need to receive love. Because we think that all the love's external. We lose that internal connection and we start looking externally for love. And we learn how to receive that love. We watch our family, we watch their behaviours, and then we start to copy those behaviours. Then we go to school and we learn different behaviours of how to get along with our peers. And then we start to adapt ourselves so that we can receive approval or receive our perception of love. And then we start losing ourselves. We start abandoning ourselves. We start trying to fit in. We try to fit in a box that will give us approval socially, emotionally, with our partners, with our family, with our bosses, whatever, so that we feel loved. Or we go into the opposite direction and we're always against. We're the rebel, we have the different ideas, we feel like victims or black sheep. Nobody understands me, nobody loves me. And again, it's a cry for love. But what we lose is that internal silence, that internal security. So it's not about the tree, it's about the programs. The programs that we keep repeating over and over and over. And you know, it's an interesting thing, because I just wrote an article about women, because it's a very big topic at the moment. And I was saying how we're so habitual that we don't even realise how we're directly influencing the family through our behaviours and our belief systems. You know, we can demand equal rights and demand this and demand that. But there's a deep place where we're not open to receive. And it's the same with men. But it's a different program. So how do we change all of that? We usually complain. We want equal rights. We want to live without prejudice. We want this, we want that. And there is progress. But is it deep-seated? No. It's superficial. It's politically correct. But deep down, the same internal programs exist. The same judgments are still there. The same prejudices. And the same prejudices against ourselves. And that's what's important. So we have to eliminate that or make that evolve through love. How do I do that? I have to go deeply inside and know my true self. So when I'm present in the moment, when I'm deeply anchored in consciousness, I can start to witness my behaviours, my fanaticisms, my self-sabotages, all the things that stop me from being in peace and love. I can start to question my ideas. Like, is that my idea? Be it political, religious, economical. Or is it just a belief system? And I can start to let go of the things that make me suffer. Because usually it's fictitious. It's a telenovela. It's antiquada. It doesn't exist. And we're still doing things that are based in thousands of years. We have to push refresh and really refresh internally. So we talk about an education system. What's the greatest education system? The family. Because when you heal, when you evolve in consciousness, the children copy you. Because they don't listen to what you tell them. They copy what you do. And especially if you're incoherent. And we have a tendency to be incoherent. You need to do this, this and this, and then you'll be happy. But you did this, this and this, and you're not happy. That's not the point. So it just comes from the evolution of consciousness. That's all. And to question yourself. And as a consequence, you start opening. And the family changes. And the tree gets cut down at the root. The tree of fear I'm talking about. I'm not just killing off all your family, don't worry.
Come visit our webpage for books, movies, and our wonderful retreat centers. Isha's simple yet powerful system is transforming lives around the world.